Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Look Splendida podcast. I'm your host, Daniel. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. Are spirits real? Yes, they are. That for me, there's no doubt whatsoever that spirits do exist. Now, I know there's a lot of people that do not believe in spirits. They probably think that spirits are our imagination because we miss people, people that passed away, so we miss them, so we create these images in our mind. Maybe other people are non-believers because they see it more like a maybe religious thing. But I'm here to say that it's neither religious nor imagination from people's minds. Spirits really do exist, okay? Just because you haven't experienced a contact from a spirit, that doesn't mean that they don't exist. There are thousands, millions of people that swear by the existence of spirits, and they live every day with that knowledge, with that certainty, and they are fine with that. So this is not like I'm not having a go at the people that do not believe in spirits. That's fine. Everyone has got their beliefs and it's okay. But they do exist. Obviously people say, well, prove to me, show me a spirit. I can't show you a spirit. But if we're having a conversation, or if you're a client of mine, okay, and you say, Daniel, I need a psychic mediumship reading with you, and I come up with information that you know that it's impossible, there's no way I should know this, and I describe either a person, a situation, a place, whatever that is, in somewhat detail, you can't say like, well, he got it wrong, he's making it up, or someone told him, like someone that I know told him. At one point you're gonna have to go like, okay, there's no way he should know this, but he does know. He came up with this information. How? And I tell you how. It's, I've been practicing contact with spirits to establish that connection between my energy and their energy. Okay? So they do exist. At one point, you're gonna have to validate the information that you're given. You can be skeptic up to a point. And that point is like when you're presented with some information that you validate. I mean, you eliminate whatever you thought was possible, but it's impossible. It's like, okay, he didn't speak to one of my friends or one of my family because he doesn't know them. He didn't even know I existed until now. So, okay, that's out of the way. I'm not famous or whatever. He doesn't follow me on social media. I don't follow him on social media. So there's no way he knows who I am. So what's left is, okay, he's being told this information. Now, who is telling him? Could be the person that I've just described. It could be someone else. Okay? So spirits do exist, and I know there's people who say they can see spirits, but in reality they cannot. Like, for example, we already know, okay? This is not a dig again at these people, okay? I understand. It's called entertainment for a reason, okay? But these ghost hunting shows on TV or on the internet, right? A lot of it is fake because they need to fake it, okay? I'm not saying that every show is fake or everything in that show is fake, but a lot of it is because they need some excitement. Otherwise, people will not watch it, okay? They need to do things over the top, reactions over the top, so that people are a little bit engaged. Otherwise, the ratings go down. There won't be a second season, or they won't even finish a first season. Do you know what I mean? So, yes, a lot of the things in those shows are fake. It's important people once and for all accept that. So, like, yes, it's fake. Is everything fake? Maybe not. Maybe the reactions are actually genuine. Okay, maybe they're not. But only the people who work in those shows can say whether it's all fake or not. Okay, so obviously when people see these shows or something like these shows, they get like, well, if this seems fake, the other one is fake, then these people are fake, and these people are fake, then everything is fake. Then there's no spirits. We physically stop existing, and that's it. There's nothing else. I used to be one of these people. I used to believe that after we physically perish, right, then that's it. Like if we're not here physically, then we don't exist. That's it. That's the reality. But then something happened to me, right? I was feeling really low, really down at one point in my life, and something came into my mind, like a voice, or I don't know to this day what it was. It was a very, very strong feeling that no, we keep going. We're still here. And I calmed down, and I was like, that's when I started to research into paranormal, psychic mediumship, all of these things. And I started to see content and more content and opinions and reviews and all this. And I was like, yeah, some of it is rubbish. Sure. I can't accept everything as the truth, but some of it is rubbish. Some of it is very compelling. I'm like, okay. And I felt a sense of calmness. Now, you might think like, well, you probably needed to hear or to feel that, I was like, maybe. But then I got confirmation over and over and over and over again when people described to me, family members, my family members, that unfortunately are no longer not here physically. And I was like, there's no way you could have known. And the names, it's a I don't know, it's a very strange name. Yeah, strange for you, not for me. But yeah, there's no way they could have known. And so like, well, if spirits don't exist, then what is this? What is this information that I'm getting? What is this information that they're getting? And they're relaying it to me. So Have I seen a spirit? I'm not sure. And this is the truth. I'm not going to be here saying like, oh yeah, yeah. I've seen them like they were right in front of me. They look exactly like me. They're very solid. I know there's a lot of people, spiritualists, psychic, mediums, whatever, that they say that they regularly see spirits as if you or me. Do you know what I mean? They're very solid. A lot of them, a lot of the times they're very solid. A lot of times they can see through, but it's them. But we've never seen them, right? Like on TV, you see like, oh, these shadows or whatever, and we're like, okay, that could be fake. Everything can be fake these days, right? Digitally. Some of that stuff is really, really good. Some of it is really, really bad. So like, that's definitely fake. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to be here telling you that I definitely see them. What I get is more like, I don't know if it's, the typical, out of the corner of your eyes. There's something moves, and then I just move straight away, and I try to replicate what I was doing. And sometimes I get, I made like a sudden movement. I was like, oh, that was it. Okay. So it wasn't that. It wasn't a spirit. It was that. It's like something was in, because like I didn't realize that I moved back and forth or whatever. And then something appeared to have moved, but it wasn't. But I've seen them with my mind. I've seen people that I've never met before. And I describe those people to my clients. And they're like, oh yeah, I know who that is. It's either my mom, my granddad. I even describe people that they say like, I don't know who that is, but it was like, well, they're presenting themselves as from a time that is like very, very long time ago. So obviously you probably wouldn't know. But I saw them very clearly in my head. I wasn't making it up. And so, yes, I'm going to say, yes, they do exist. It would be wrong for me to say they do not. When I'm in the path of contacting spirits, that's what I do. Okay? But it would be wrong, very, very wrong for me. Ethically, morally wrong for me to say they do exist when I do not believe in them. That would be very wrong. That's not the case. I do believe in them. I've seen shadows, I've seen lights appear out of nowhere in my house. I've heard voices in an EVP session, okay, electronic voice phenomenon. I've heard them. I've showed it to other people. It was like, do you hear this? They're like, yeah. And it's clearly like that voice is clearly different to all of the other surrounding noise. I could identify people talking in the background. I could identify cars. I could identify animals, dogs barking, my cat meowing. And then there was that tiny little voice, like 2 or 3 times in 2 or 3 different recording sessions. Okay. And I heard that, just the little voice. It was not I didn't hear it as a phrase, as a word. It was just like a dot of a noise, like doot, very quickly. And I know 1,000% that noise was not there. Those noises were not there when I was recording. There was no way. I remember clearly. I still have the recordings. Maybe one day I'm gonna put these recordings here on a channel, and then you can let me know what you think it is. It's amazing when you get these validations here and there, and then someone else says like, oh, did you see something, did you see some lights or whatever? And I was like, maybe. I never tell them yes I did. I'm always like, because when I see it, it was like, it happens so fast. It's like literally a split of a second. And you go like, okay, did I really see that? And you try and replicate it and it doesn't happen. And I was like, okay, maybe I saw that. And then when someone else says like, you saw something, didn't you? Did you react to something a while ago? And I was like, I think so, maybe. Can you elaborate? Do you know what I mean? And yes. And then they say like, yeah, you know, and then I confirm. I was like, yeah, I think I saw something. It was like, you did. So it's okay if after this video, you still do not believe in spirits. It's fine. Absolutely fine. You're going to go on with the rest of your life and with that belief, and that's perfectly fine. Okay. If you already believed, great. You know, keep believing because they're real. Okay. They exist. If you didn't believe and now you believe, welcome. It's going to get amazing, more interesting from now on. Okay. I hope you liked this video. I hope I gave you some insightful and useful information. Thank you very much for your precious time, for being here with me. And I look forward to the next video. Hopefully you're going to be there. Thank you. Take care. Bye.